Hello everyone, very good afternoon. I am Mujeer Hashmi, Managing Partner and Principal Consultant at 4C Solutions. 4C Solutions specializes in providing ERPNext services. Along with that, we do custom module development. One of the modules that we have developed is Case Central, which is being used for legal practice management. It gives us immense pleasure and we are very excited to presenting before you all our implementation story of Case Central at Suprema Law Associates. Today we are going to talk about the challenges that are faced in the legal industry, then our implementation journey, we will give you a demo, then the results and benefits of our implementation, and finally our roadmap for Case Central. Today I have with me my friend and my client, Advocate Abdul Muqhtadir.
Hi everyone, I am Abdul Muqhtadir, founder of Suprema Law Associates. We basically work in civil litigation and the legal documentation and the writ litigation. Now we are right now territory restricted to the Kalaburgi region, that is in Karnataka. I hope with the implementation of ERPNext and other technology development, we may go nationally or globally, and some of you may become my clients. But enough of this subtle self-promotion and self-advertisement. Let me get into the actual presentation. But anyhow, before I giving this talk, like my wife told me that I am here to present the product rather than they argue the matter. So with that caveat, by and large, in India, legal field is not so organized. So even I too inherited that debt or the burden. So these are some of the challenges we have, the client management, all those things which are listed there. So with this problem, I approached the Mujeer. So he told me that there is something called ERPNext. So then one of the main features that attracted me ERPNext is the 100% FOSS. And I sometimes joke, because even I came from the Ubuntu user, I'm Ubuntu user. So in that way, like sometimes I joke that the FOSS is like a married life. You contribute to your life partner's growth without expecting any proprietary ownership. So at the first stage of implementation, we terribly failed. As like we all human being driven by the rule of instant gratification. So I just dustbin the Mujeer, so I approached some other guy. So he implemented some features. But then we hit with something called scalability issue. So because like once you're used to doing something business digitally, you want more. Like Ghalib says that hazaro khaish hai aisi ki har khaish pe dam nikle. So with that, like once again I approached Mujeer to do all those things. With that proud feeling, I am giving you the case central to you, and over to Mr. Mujeer.
Yeah, thank you for that, Muqhtadir. So basically, when we failed the first time, I had told Muqhtadir that when we are looking for solutions, we have to look something which is scalable, and we don't have to have eventually multiple systems managing different things for us. As a firm or as an organization, you should always look for that. So we developed Case Central the second time, because the first time we failed, I probably thought we focused too much on the minute details. So I think that mistake should not be done. So this slide shows the major components of Case Central. So in the legal tech product landscape, legal service delivery is what we are focused at right now. So we are doing case management or practice management, and then some of the other things. So on the left side, you can see the existing ERPNext sub-modules or the components that we have leveraged upon. Okay, so I'll show you the demo so that we get to know what we have done. So basically, this is how the workspace of Case Central looks like. Every work that is taken up by Suprema Law Associates is through matter creation. So every work has to go through matter creation, and it is very simple thing to do. you do add matter and you select the client for whom the matter is being created. There are few master types also that you need to select. So this is very crucial to how you handle the matters basically. So we divided matter types to be either a court matter or a non-court matter. This can be like extended or changed based on the law firm's workflows. This can be like litigation, non-litigation, it can be like civil or criminal. So every matter type, sorry for that. So I was talking to you about the matter types. So every matter type will have a different set of service types. Okay, like I showed, we selected one of the matter type to be court matter type. Yes, for the court matter type, the service types that we have is like cases, or it can be caveat, or it can be a court certified document. So once you have a service type selected, you have a whole set of services. So the case can be in the district court or it can be in the high court. And this file type is basically the physical file type. It is very important to managing and locating the files hereafter. Because once the matter is saved, it creates a unique ID which is shared over SMS to the client as well. So this matter ID is year, month, serial number, and the service, high court case, and the court file. So this helps, and this is very central to all the operations in Suprema Law Associates. So after the matter is created, there are few things that needs to be taken care of. It is the matter research, so they can keep record of all the research notes. Then there are fee details that are agreed between the law firm and the client. Then after it, you create the tasks. So these tasks is a standard doc type of ERPNext which is used and assigned to the users. The customization that we did is the quick entry form with assigned to in the quick entry itself, so that the assignment becomes very fast. So with the task assignment, then there is a legal service entry. So legal service entry is basically to record all of the services that are rendered to the client. So we need to keep that in mind, because with any judiciary, the span of the case or the matter is very long. It's like tariq pe tariq, tariq pe tariq. So for such long durations, there has to be a record of all the services that are rendered for effective and efficient billing. Then there is quality module that we used for all the, we have quality goals for that are related to the services. So this is something which is quality goal that needs to be met before the print, and there is something which is after the print. So every quality goal will have a lot of quality objectives. Okay. Then if it's a court matter, there has to be, this is again one more feature. So this is to record all the document outwards that are given or handed over to the client from Suprema Law Associates, because it often happens that the client comes back saying he has not collected, or the document is still with the law firm. So this has a signature field also where it is recorded and signed by the client. Then we have to manage the timesheets for customer appointments or for other tasks. So this is basically standard timesheets. So this is used and recorded, and it is used for invoicing as well. And if it's a court matter, like I said, there has to be a case management for this. So in case management, we have maintained all these details, and there are case details which are available on e-courts. We have through Muqhtadir reached out to the e-committee of the courts to know about the APIs, because these are all now restricted to government departments alone. So this, if we have the APIs, we can auto fetch this, and we have been told that sooner or less this will be given out. So along with this, we have the case history details that are maintained, which keeps what happened on that particular day, and the next hearing date is updated. Then we have a calendar view for the cases, which eventually replaces the case diary that usually law firms keep. They want to know what are the cases that are coming up in the next week. Based on that, they do the task creation for that. So this is the case diary. This is the dashboard of the Case Central, which gives you the statistics of the client's matter tasks. We have matter summary, task summary, what are the matter counts by monthly and matter by services. We have case counts and case by codes. So this is how the dashboard of Case Central looks like. For law books and journal management, we did a small custom doc types. So there are different kinds of books, like they have Supreme Court Digest, they have High Court judgments and normal books. So we defined the book types for that. And then there is a doc type called book. So this book can also be created once the purchase invoice is submitted. Or you can manually add the book. One cool thing that we have done is we have integrated this with Google Books. So if you put the ISBN number, it will auto fetch all the details. Like author, page count, publisher, description and everything. And upon saving, it also creates the text on the cover page of the book as well. This is the pictures from the Suprema Law Associates. So every shelf is numbered and it helps in efficient file handling. So the file handling has saved them time for more than 80%. The task assignment and notifications make sure that all the tasks that are related to the matter are attended. And there are scrutiny points that happen before the case is filed in the court. So with quality goals and reviews, it is reduced by more than 50%. It has saved them time for reading and research, which is actually what they are supposed to do. And then there is effective client billing because of legal service entries. This is another picture that we have added. The roadmap, we are keen on integrating this somehow with artificial intelligence so that it helps in matter research, in pulling out court judgments or the relevant sections which are applicable to the cases. So this also helps with the junior lawyers to understand the sections, what they are, what are the terms and stuff like that. The other is document automation, because we want to help them with document generation. So there is usually repeated kind of documents with some variables in the document that needs to be generated, for example, legal notice and all. So we are planning to integrate this with GSuite and automate this. Yeah, and Case Central is open source. It is available on 4C Solutions. You can go to 4C Solutions GitHub account, and there are some other repositories we have done for some other clients, like for project cost control and stuff. So that also is open source. You can check out our GitHub repositories. Thank you.